Color Energy. I'm your host, Susanne Murphy. Today, I want to talk about actors. I want to talk about karma. I want to talk about purpose. And the reason why I want to get into this is because we have an essence to our being. We have our nature, our character. I am who I am. And aspects of me are stable, and other aspects of me change based on what's going on, my mood, different factors. But we all have an underlying color. Now, I don't know if you know this, but a lot of actors are orange or violet. Now, the orange actors are often more of the comedy actors. And I wanted to bring up a little bit about Alec Baldwin, because he is an orange person in my eyes, because he does comedy, because he's had a very volatile life. And one of the things about orange people, there's always drama that surrounds them. Now, to me, that could be part of their purpose, is to have this drama that goes around them, because of course drama can be very exciting and it pulls people in and people learn about their emotions. Orange people are very emotional in nature. And I certainly know a lot of my friends who are orange in nature. I love them because they're very exciting. They're very spontaneous. They live in the moment. But often their karmic debt has to do with their emotions. Now, our Comfort Carmelite spray is all about that. It's all about supporting one during an emotion. And in fact, this is about loss. Can you imagine what just happened with Alec Baldwin? I mean, the emotions that are going behind this and the loss he's experiencing of someone that he worked with. And of course, there is this whole stigma around the situation, but nonetheless, karma will help to release anything to do on that emotional level with our association with loss. And of course, we're talking about the loss of somebody in our life. That could be very, very emotional. And every one of our karma sprays is intended to help us through a certain situation. Now, when you know what color energy you are, and even with myself, I recognize I'm not an orange person. In my color chart, orange is at the bottom. And even when I did my astrology, the correlation to numerology in my name, orange was the lowest in me. So of course, this would be a good product for me because it's all about the emotions, healing the emotions. And sometimes when you've suffered the loss of someone, maybe as a child, well, your child energy is also about the orange energy, the orange vibration. And with myself, my father died when I was a teenager. So therefore, maybe I need to use this product because of the fact that it will help me to resolve any past traumas relating to emotions. And again, it's all about loss. And, during my life, this could have come in handy many, many times. Now, as an adult, I'm a little bit more aware of things. So on a daily basis, I contemplate. And I think to myself, okay, what are my needs for the day? Do I need to deal with something emotional? Do I need to, keep on my path of my purpose? Maybe I need to connect to the divine light and deal with more of my energy on a spiritual level or a futuristic level. Maybe I need to release some programs. Maybe I need to renew some aspects of myself. Renewal is all about, creating new ideologies, so we all have things that are going in our life that we struggle with. It could be to do with finances. It could be to do with the emotions. It could be to do on a spiritual level. It could be that we're not aligned with our soul purpose. Whatever it is, we have energetic tools that support us. Now, why would we use energetic tools? Well, I sometimes think we're just not smart enough. We're not clever enough to attach to those emotions. I know with myself, being a strong intellect, I repressed my emotions. And in fact, as a young girl growing up, my mother actually said to me, you have to be strong and independent. So recognizing that fact that on an emotional level, I didn't receive that support. My mother said, you have to be strong and independent. So I repressed my emotions. So this is where the comfort would come in. And I just want to share with you how easy it is to use karma sprays. You just simply spray above the head, take in 3 breaths. And it helps if you actually squirt beforehand. And breathe the molecules of the karma essence. And the reason being is you want to bind your body, mind, and spirit, the trinity of the beginning, the middle, the end, the trinity of, our spirit, our emotions, our mind, and our physicality. It's all about bringing in the essence to heal all of us, all levels of our being. And because of tragedies in our life, we have to understand that sometimes we need that additional support. Maybe we need purpose because we're not lined up with what we feel we should be doing in life. Sometimes we end up in job positions and careers that weren't necessarily our choice. And in fact, I had a conversation with friends on the weekend, and we were talking about, our soul purpose. And often I tell people, what did you enjoy doing as a child? Because often what you enjoy doing as a child is what you need to be doing as an adult. Often if we were young and we enjoyed sports, or maybe we enjoyed doing poetry, or maybe we enjoyed, painting, maybe we enjoyed building things. It really doesn't matter. But when there's something that brings us that inner joy, which is all about the orange energy, again, we may need to be comforted. Maybe we need to use purpose so we can find what our purpose is in life and enjoy the things that we resonate with. We all have dreams and aspirations as children, but to move forward in life, we have to be doing some of these things that we thought were important as a child. Even with myself, I always loved animals, and, I was always bringing home strays because I didn't like it when I saw the same animal on the street over and over and over again. So I'd be bringing home strays. So throughout my life, I've always adopted stray animals because to me, it's important to give these animals a home. Whatever it is that brings you joy, these are the things that you have to be doing in life. Live your life with purpose. Live your life without regrets. If you have to use, products to support you, do so, because this is your life. This is your journey. This is your destiny. And when we talk about fate, when we talk about destiny, this is our karma. And karma is the resolution to action. It is the, with every action, there is a reaction. So therefore, you always have to think about how you act, what you're doing. It has to be purposeful. It has to be full of intention, because if you just do things randomly, then you can expect your life to be random. Meaning the unexpected, where if you have goals, if you have aspirations, these are things you should write down, that you should note, and act upon them in a way with intention and integrity. Be kind, be helpful. Treat others like you wish to be treated. And yes, accidents happen, things happen, drama happens, trauma happens, accidents happen. And when things happen, we have to find resolution so we're at peace with ourselves, so we could move forward in life without any payback. Because remember, whatever you do, there will be consequences. And this is what karma is all about, is releasing anything that could be hindering us from moving forward and making sure that our consequences are positive consequences. We need to be soulful in our life, where we think about and contemplate about our actions, because those reactions, again, can have us suffer in our life, and we don't want to suffer. I don't think that, the higher architect of the universe has put us on this planet to suffer in our life. We're here to live a purposeful life, one that gives us happiness, one that gives us joy, one that fulfills us, one that has us experience good relationships, that has us in careers that we love, or, doing things that we love. So please ensure that your life moves forward with purpose. Clear up any karmic debt, shift your energy to be more proactive and positive. And this is why we need tools, because sometimes we can't dig deep enough to get to the heart of the problem that's causing these habits to reoccur, and this is part of karma. When, we can say things like, what goes around comes around. When things keep replaying itself, you have to really dig deep and understand, why is this happening to me? So my advice to you is to use the tools that raise your vibration and get you to that stage in life where you can move forward without having tragedies or, what we call karmic debt. I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and please have an awesome day, and we'll see you soon. Ciao for now.